Hey, everybody, good afternoon and welcome in. Ivan here. And today I want to share some money saving strategies for haircut professionals. I want to talk about little money that can turn into big money. One thing that has become incredibly obvious as a result of the current coronavirus situation that has impacted our industry so challengingly in such a tough way is that not enough haircut professionals save money, and they don't save enough money, and they don't save for a rainy day, and they don't have that backup protection of some savings. We as a country don't save enough. Our industry handles a lot of money. A lot of money moves in and a lot of money moves out, sometimes as fast as it moves in. If you can't handle small money, you're never going to have the opportunity to handle big money. So what I want to share with you today is 6 small money tips, little money that can add up to big money very, very rapidly if managed properly. Idea number 1, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first is the idea that every month you got to pay the rent guy and the car guy and the cable guy and the electric guy and all these other things that eat up your money every month. You be the first thing that gets paid. An amount of money off the top. Figure out how much money you can take off the top of your paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, every month, and pay yourself first. Take that money off the top and put it away. Live off the rest. When you get a raise, the expression is don't let your lifestyle expand to fit the money. Keep living on the old money and save the money that represents the new money in the raise. You can do it. You were living on the old money before. You can certainly live on the old money after you get a raise, but pay yourself first before you pay all these other people. It's your money. Keep your share. Number 2, raise your prices. All of this savings is based on the idea that if you have more money, you have more money. If you charge more, you have more to work with. You have more to save. You have more room to be doing some of these kinds of things. My legacy in the industry, I want to be my teaching and training of beauty and barber professionals to raise their haircut prices. I created the holiday, July 1, Raise Your Haircut Prices Day in the USA. We're going to be talking more about that in the coming weeks and months. We're going to be celebrating that in a big way together, hopefully. But if you charge more money for your haircuts, you have more money to do more good things with. Next on the list, hide your first haircut. Hide your first haircut. Now, it's not the actual first haircut. It's the idea of the first haircut. The first haircut of the day, that money gets put away. Now, you still want to cut that haircut, report it, record it, account for it, tax it, and pay on it like you normally do. We're not talking about taking anything off the books, but we are talking about designating that haircut dollar amount. Whether your haircut is $10, $20, $50, every day, that's your daily savings amount. And you think of it as first haircut goes away, and we'll pick up the day from there. That's a great way to establish a baseline daily savings amount. The next thing on your list is hide your fives. $5 bills are just not that common. We don't see them as often as we see a lot of other money. We do business with 20s coming out of that machine. Every time you come across a 5, hide it, stash it, collect them up. 20 of them, that's $100. $5 bills, they add up 5 times faster than singles. I know that's kind of silly, but it is what it is. I've done this. I've tried it to see how fast and how big you can save and how much, and you will have hundreds of dollars very, very quickly. Simply take every 5 you come across, put it away, whether it's tip money or change from a bigger bill, put it away. In an envelope, when you've got a few hundreds together, get them into a bank or a brokerage account or a savings account or an investment account, but hide your 5s. Next on the list, divvy your tips. Now, I've talked about this in a whole nother video that only talks about this. This is the idea that and I've done this for 33 years in the business, as long as I've been in the business. Every day, I take my handful of tips. Don't trade them in for 20s and bigger bills. Keep them small. Small money. Small money adds up into piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. And you may have more or less piles than me, and your piles may have different names than me. My 7 were my retirement account, my wife's retirement account, college for my oldest son, college for my other son, rainy day fund, the tax man, and my pocket. I'm living on 1/7 of my tips, and I'm putting it away in little envelopes, in little places to do little things. The hot water heater breaks, you blow out a sidewall on a tire. Let's not put that on a credit card at 18%. Let's have the money when we need it. When the tax bill comes, it's coming up on tax time, have the money when you need it. College shouldn't be a surprise. That kid's getting older every day. Same thing with retirement. It's coming up on you fast. Every single day, divvy your tips. Those little piles grow into very big piles. Last on the list is the change jar. Now, this is real small money. This is coins. But this is how I manage my coin money. Goes in my pocket, comes out of my pocket. I either throw it in the cup holder in the truck or I throw it in a pocket of my backpack. Every once in a while, I take it out of the cup holder, out of the backpack, and I put it in a jar on the counter in my office. Really, a glass jar. And once a month, the jar goes to the bank. Once a month, I cash out the coin. Now, not all banks count coin on site. Nowadays, they bag it, they put it in the armored car, they take it somewhere else, they count it up, and they just deposit, and you get a credit notice for your account. That's perfect. Because that way, there's no temptation. You'll never have the money. They could give you the cash. You don't want the cash. You just want it to be a deposit. My savings on coinage is about $30 a month. That's almost $360 every single year. That's a car payment. That's a month of groceries for my wife and I. That's rent for one of the kids for their college dorm for the month or something. But it adds up, and you do that a few years in a row, and you're sitting on big money from little money. These are my 6 little money tips. If you've got a little money, big money tip that works for you, I want to know about it in the comments. If you've got $1 a month, that's a little money. If that's cup holder money, if you've got $1 a month, sign up for Patreon. The link is in the description. This is your opportunity to join my community where a weekly subject like this, text blog, audio blog, video, and a live meeting every week. You access all that as low as $1 a month. Join the Patreon community, get involved, get in on it, and let me help you build and grow your business and build and grow your savings. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Have a great day.